Okay, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Bit of a delayed update. Kind of had to make it tonight. Gonna do it quick, fast. Got some very, very major levels for Bitcoin here, and we're going some very, very. Things are actually moving quite fast. We kind of seen the worst thing yesterday, possibly that we could see for Bitcoin. However, things are getting probably worse now, in my opinion. However, we have some very, very good trades to set up here, and I'm going to set them up with you right now as fast as I can, because it's my 9th time trying to record this video, and I'm not doing it again. So we're going to roll with the punches here. If there's any imperfections, you're just going to have to roll with it. So, welcome back to Chill Trades. Glad to have you all here. I'm not going to cover Forex today, even though I've got some fantastic GBP, CHF, and gold trades. I'm going to post them in my Telegram. That is absolutely 150% free. If you want it, the link is in the bio below. I'm not going to try and sell you some VIP course afterwards. I'm not going to try and make you use my broker. I'm not going to try and make you do anything. You just have access to my free trades as and when I take them in real time. I only trade Tuesday to Thursday. That is it. For various reasons. My reasons are in my Telegram as well at the same time. I'm not going to go into them in this video. This is just a very, very quick Bitcoin market update and where I think we're going. As you can see, daily time frame, price is pumping right here on our daily candle. Kind of wanted to get this out this morning, but I just haven't had the time. I was traveling a bit today, and it's just everything's gone hectic. So anyway, let's go. The levels I had marked were, first things first, Friday is this level here, right? And Friday's high. Friday's high is right there. Right, there's Friday's high. Mark that up. Friday high. So, and then the other level was we had the imbalance in between Wednesday. Wednesday's low and Friday's high. That left us our gap. Okay? No wick in between. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that low to this high. Like that. This in orange. And the level was 50% of that. Right, it's the middle line. And then we're going to zoom in to see how price has been trading around in that. So, pardon me. The level was, I must have drew this slightly off this time round, because the 50%, yeah, it's just up a bit, isn't it? That's it. So, this was 50% of the Wednesday's gap. Come up, rejected it. Come down. Moved up, rejected it. We moved down, we've broken through it, and now we're again above it. So where does that leave us? What trades do I see here? Now, immediately after I seen this yesterday, and like into Asia, so like a third rejection of it, price coming down, I thought it was going to come up stab again and then just sort of roll over and just keep building support and resistance and just chopping in a range. However, we moved up higher. But it's a Monday. Monday moves, I don't know if any, I don't trust them. They're dog shit. So, I was planning to try and catch this trade US tomorrow. I might miss it. I don't trade Mondays, I just said that. But I don't care if I miss it. If I miss it, I miss it. YOLO, there's another trade every single day setting up somewhere. I'm not that worried. But I kind of want to get this out to you guys so you can try and catch it in real time. Because I've got a couple past this to go. So our next level, let's go back at the daily time frame. Yearly open. We are approximately about 5.5% off that, right? So we're going to see price do two things. We're either going to come up. I wanted to see it retest this level properly. This is not a valid retest in my opinion. I want to see price move from here up, retest, and just go. That's like your bullish. That's your bullish path. Either that, or we're going to see price. We're going to go up a bit higher, come down, retest some levels, and then go afterwards. So we have a further move up with a deeper pullback, and then a move up. And my actual levels, I want to see get tagged and retested, the ones that should, are up around about here. But going back to this level, halfway was 88.2, this high. About 88.2, somewhere around there. Right, so 88.2 is my level. Because of, on the IBIT, on the daily chart, there was a gap at around about 50, 48.50, somewhere around there. There was a gap, which has now been filled. Also, again, a Monday move, which you could also say on this IBIT chart, buyers are pushing to 50%, where you can then see price move to 50% and then reject further. That is one path. However, we'll talk about IBIT at the end of the day. This is my two paths for Bitcoin. I think the yearly open, I think that's what we're going to go for here. That's like the biggest magnet. And what we do from there, I then think we are going to roll over and come back down and retest some of these levels. So ideally a trap. However, some nice day trades in between. A perfect setup in between here will set up. I'm pretty confident. As you can probably see from our last, let's talk about that chart in a minute. Let me just get rid of this one here for a minute. Let me go back to my OG chart. Where is it? Top coins. This one. As you probably remember, the trade we took on this channel last time was this trade here, the short, going down to 50% of the imbalance, 89k. Got taken out, didn't go much lower. They actually stopped bang on 89k. Tried to push higher, failed. Tried to push up again, failed. So what we're looking for now is basically when are the spot sellers going to come back in? When? If they're clever, they're going to wait for some of these higher levels to get taken out. Okay? 100, 112, 116, that's my short sort of areas up around about here. Okay? I'll be building shorts at 116k. I put it in the Discord the other day. 116, 112 is where I'm going to start building heavy shorts. Why am I going to start building heavy shorts? Because I'm looking for longs. I'm looking for intraday longs. I'm looking for day trades. I'm looking for nice, easy trades, easy money, levels that are like magnets, yearly opens, daily opens, Mondays highs, Mondays lows, all that sort of stuff actually does get hit. Those are my magnets. That's where I'm looking prices to trade to in between. Ideally tying in with 50% levels. Okay, so if we were to go from, let's go back to the daily time frame. If we go from there to there, what is just above the yearly open? Oh, it's 50% retracement of this first leg down. Now, on other news, let me go back to one of my OG charts. Let me find a different chart. Let me go on this one here. Is this one here any good? This is fine. This will work. Daily time frame. Alright, let me get rid of some of this shonk here a minute. Let me turn off some of these indicators. Let's get rid of that. And that. Alright. So, this leg here, start to finish. There to there. Okay, there to there. Try to hold 50%. So this leg up, held 50% there. Come up, held 50% there, right? Where are we now in the overall grand schemes of things? 0.75. Change it to black. There. 0.75. Try to hold on to. Where's 0.25? Is it somewhere? Change that to black as well so you can see it. So this was actually one of my trades, right? This is one of the other ones which I was looking at. So it sets up to 100k, and this is also going to tie in with our 112 level here, which is a 0.25 level. Obviously, it's been support and resistance before. So if we're going to go long, you got to remember our yearly open is in the middle here somewhere. Can't remember the exact price. The exact price is 93, right? So 93 is be in the middle of there, isn't it? Yeah, so about 50% of, so another 25% again, right? Anyway, so we kind of want to see price. Now we've come down, we've reclaimed the 75% level. We want to see it have a daily retest. Let's come up to around about here, into resistance, push down, and then tag 50%. That is also going to tie in with the day trade we have just spoken about over here. Okay, so that level there was 100k, and there's 93, there's 100k. Okay, pushing back into resistance. So that is basically the trades I'm looking at. Lower time frames, this. Higher time frames, I'm looking at this. I'm looking for a daily retest of 87,470, and which is the levels we've just broken today, the ones it's on about, the Friday's highs and stuff like that. Daily retest on them. And then I'm looking for a long trade, a long trigger to get into around about 100k and hopefully hold it. So there's the trade I was looking at. That's the ones I wanted you to know. That's the ones I'm feeling. That's the most logical ones to me. Moving on to something a bit more technical, because I want you to tell me in the comments section, are we in a bull market? Are we in a bear market? What is your thoughts? Please let me know. Please comment and let me know. So, speaking of trends, a little bit of trend source for you. What you see here is the 50-week moving average. When we're in a bull market, like September 2023 when it started, so like ETF launch, around about this sort of area, prices come up, respected the 50, come up, respected the 50, come up, tried to respect the 50, and completely lost it. Last time you've seen this was in, you got 2020 bull market, price up, respect the 50, price up, respect the 50, lost it, retested it, down we go to the bear market. Because you look at here, the 102 level, and now you can sort of start seeing where all my levels start tightening a little bit. See, the 100k, a little bit higher, 102k level we're just talking about for a high time frame trade. Moving back to the weekly time frame, if we're going to get a retest of around about, by the time it gets there, the 50-week moving average is going to be at around about 100k. So our perfect long trade setups are going to tie in with the weekly time frame, moving in for a retest of the 50-week moving average, because we've lost it. And when it goes back, I mean, you kind of want another Coinbase chart for this, really. Can I get a Coinbase? That's where I do it. That's what I just used, isn't it, you knob? This one here, it's USDC, we're not the same. That one I should do it. That'll do, perfect. Should have more data on this. Nope, clearly not. Anyway, that was a fail. Don't want against the euro. No, it's not going to work, is it? We're not going to have one. How very, very gay. I want one with a bit more data on it, to be honest with you, but it isn't going to happen, is it? It's not going to let me do it. This has a bit more data where it shows it. So obviously, the start of this bull runs up, respected it, lost it, retested it. I think that's what we just spoke about as well. So obviously, for me, personally, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Where do you think we are? I mean, obviously, a 50-week moving average, for me, losing that is the end of your bull market momentum and the end of your bull run trend. And what a great run it's been. No one can deny Bitcoin has had a blast. So what is next? Altcoins? Or is that it? Are we over? Let me know what you think in the comment below. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been short and sweet. Hopefully we've got out everything we needed to do. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it with you. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'll try and do a midweek update if I can, around about Wednesday, Thursday, and see where we are. See if we manage to catch those trades. You can let me know in the comment section if you manage to catch it. If you want any more updates from me, you're going to have to catch my Telegram channel. Link is in the description below. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do those good things for me, and I'll catch you in the next one.